Please remember that the populists equals the farmers. The populace, the majority of the population is agricultural still. That means that they're popular, they're farmers. It's going to get confusing when we start talking about the progressives in a little bit. The Populist Party was a national political party, and they they built on the Granges and then the Farmers Alliances, and then became a national party. And they had a list of demands as a party. First, they wanted regulation of the railroads. We talked about that a lot. They wanted to regulate banking for a few different reasons, but partially the banks controlled the mortgages. They saw the banks as a monopoly, needed government regulation of that, or wanted it. They also promoted inflation. Inflation by the means of free and unlimited coinage of silver, also known as bimetallism. We were on the gold standard, which means that your dollar bill would actually get $1 worth of gold. They wanted to add silver to that, which would mean there's more money in circulation. Again, supply and demand. You increase the supply of money, that lowers the value of the money. Why would they want to do this? They could charge more for their farm products. If they charged more for their farm products, they still had a fixed debt. They were still going to be paying that same debt for their mortgage or their loans so that they would be able to pay it off a little bit easier. They thought that would solve a lot of their problems. They also promoted reforms to the democracy. Things like the direct election of senators, a secret ballot, a graduated income tax. This was a way that they were hoping would keep the influence of big business and their money out of the democratic process. We can argue how effective that was. They also tried joining up with the working class, the factory workers. They advocated for an 8-hour working day, immigration restriction, which would hopefully raise wages. Has a varying amount of success. Overall, the Populist Party was able to get a lot of state senators elected, a few senators at the national level, a couple of governors elected, but they were never able to grab the big victory and win the presidency.